Okay, you're welcome back. This is a quick video to help one of my students solve a challenge he's going through. Okay. Yes. Quickly, let's open his work. This is the folder, right? Actually, this folder I will open it. I will open it in VS Code. Let me just open. I think the problem is coming from this one. Let me open it with Notepad++ just to be on the same page with you, because I know I created this course with Notepad++, right? So let's be sure that I'm in the same page with you. Okay, a lot of things here. I think I have to close by some of them, but let me just show you what I want to show you. Oh, first and foremost, you see that your code is not really well arranged. This body is far away from this one. So this one, let me just click here to close it. Okay, let me see where this thing ends. Just want to help you arrange this code a bit so it will start here. Okay, let me see where this form ends. Oh, what are you doing? No, this form is inside the code. So always be conscious of organizing your code properly. You understand? This code now have to be shifted backward. Okay, I'm holding down shift key, pressing tab key to shift it backward. Okay, so it will start somehow. Just you indent it once. You can even start it on the same. Okay, let's say HTML be here. So it's just one indentation. Perfect. Okay, good. Then this body will also be the same. We'll start on the same line. And let's see where the body ends. You see, this will start on the same line too. You get that? Then move this up a bit. Always organize. If you fail to organize your code, what will happen is that you won't know where you're making when you are making mistake, or when you are not closing your tag, especially when your code becomes complicated. Hope you understand. So I've not really looked at your where you're having issue yet. I'm trying to organize your code first. So also take your time. You see, I'm moving this one backward, so that just one indentation inward, just one indent. You press one tab key once. If it's here, now you press one tab key, because this body, this is right directly inside this body. Okay, it's a shaft of this body, so it will have only one indent inward. Don't push it inward like that. Okay, so let's look at this down here. Move it down here. And another thing is, this form supposed to come inside this one. Okay, so this form supposed to come in like this. Okay, because this one is a parent of that form. Form is directly inside this div. Close it up. So do you see now they're wrapping well. So let's look at the form. You see this form, we also have to move it backward. Let it be on the same row with this heading. So you now move it both form and heading. Hold down shift and tab, move it until just one indent inward. See this one indent inward. That's all you need. Okay, so also this your PHP code. Okay, you also have to move it inward. Move it backward. Yes, the code is now organized. Do you understand me? Perfectly organized. Move this button backward too. Yes, so once you organize your code, you will now know. You see, when you click on this, you see the closing tag. When you click on this, you see the where it closes, and they are all indented. You see the line, fully indented. You see the line. Very important. Okay, that's solved. Now this is where you're having a problem. Let's come down here. Where you're having a problem here, and this is it here. When you come here, you see you made a mistake. This, you see how you did it. So this one is outside the code, so you have to bring it inside like this. And this time I have to check whether time is the same time used. Okay, that is it. But I will advise you, when creating variable, don't use capital for variable. Use more of small letters for variable. Do you understand me? Use more small letters for variable. But since you've used capital already, let's work with it. Okay, so these are just the mistake made, and just this simple mistake is what you made. And now that I've corrected the mistake. Let's test it again. If you watch, see that this is the mistake, this is the error is showing. Okay, then if I check now, let's see. I believe I have the okay, let's check on index 37. Let's check again. Okay, I've not really saved it, that was why. So I have to save after doing this. Okay, there are a lot to save actually. Let's just save. Are you sure you want to save or modify document? Yes. Okay, there are stuff I've not saved. Some of the stuff I've not saved, asking me to save all of them. Let me just close some of these guys that I don't need. Don't mind this one. Don't allow this confuse you, right? Because these ones are just what I used when I was working on stuff. But don't allow it confuse you. At least we've saved this. This has been saved now, right? Yeah. So let's check. Let me not save all of them to avoid. So let's check. So we still have this on issue 36. Now we have an issue on 36, line 36. Let's check line 36. Let's see. 36. Okay, it's still the same. Okay, let's start. Okay, there's another thing, another error here, comma. This not semicolon. You don't put semicolon like in at the center of your code. Okay, you put it at the end, just like the way you did here. Okay. I think, let me check if there are any other one. Comma, comma, comma. Okay, I think there's no other one, but I have to save this. Changes made. Now let's try again. Do you see that? So it's opening your file now. You can now do the changes you want to, make the changes you want to make and check whatever you want to check. Okay, thank you so much.